In the bitter cold of 1650, as the Russian Empire pushed eastward across the endless Siberian frontier, Pyotr began another season of fur trapping in lands few Europeans had ever seen. The sable, with its silky black fur, was prized above all other pelts, commanding prices that could make a trapper wealthy enough to buy his own village back home. Survival meant mastering ancient techniques learned from native Yakut and Evenki peoples, whose generations of knowledge became the difference between life and death in temperatures that plunged to 60 below zero. Days would pass in solitude as Pyotr tracked his quarry through the virgin forests, where wolves and bears posed as much danger as the numbing cold that could freeze a man in his sleep. Twice yearly, he would emerge from the wilderness to trade his precious furs for gunpowder, tea, flour, and perhaps a bottle of vodka to warm his spirits during the endless winter nights. By lamplight, he would map the locations of his traps and record the movements of animals, creating a cartography of survival that expanded Russian knowledge of these territories with each passing season. The ever-present threat of predators meant Pyotr slept lightly, his rifle always within reach, having learned that in this unforgiving land, man was rarely at the top of the food chain. Yet for all its dangers, the pristine wilderness held a savage beauty that few men would ever witness, its vastness filling him with a profound sense of both insignificance and freedom. Through cautious friendship with the native peoples, he learned their ancient stories of spirits that dwelled in the forests and mountains, coming to respect their deep connection to lands his empire sought to claim. As he charted new territories for the growing Russian Empire, Pyotr often wondered if he was the first European to gaze upon these valleys and mountains, his solitary journeys adding blank spaces to the maps of a world still being born. Many who ventured into Siberia's embrace never returned, becoming one with the frozen earth, their sacrifices paving the way for an empire that would stretch from the Baltic Sea to the Pacific Ocean.